Hello, my wicked little demons, and welcome to Level Up, your ultimate fright night. The summer sun has slipped into the shadows, leaving us with a chill of the season. But don't be scared, I've got just the thing to make your evening horrifying. No, it's not J.K. Rowling. Not J.K. Rowling. It's a brand new episode of Level Up. So grab your poison of choice and hunker down, because tonight's eerie entertainment is about to begin. Two brave souls will be battling it out for the shining, glittering prize of the night, the Anal Og Stick, a trophy forged in the fiery depths of hell for the toughest, most wicked gameplay. Who will be the one to claim this cursed, slightly suggestive prize? Let's step into the shadows and find out, because it's time to level up. Good evening, my creepy little crypt keepers. I'm Kobe, and if you're wondering why I look so horrendous, it's because I sold my soul for a lifetime supply of Monster Munch, and honestly, no regrets. You can summon me on my socials at Kobe Carnage if you dare. But enough about my cursed eternal soul. Let's talk about You. Do you really think I can't see you lurking there, cursing, I can outgame these ghouls any day? Well, stop creeping in the shadows and prove it. Slide into our DMs on Insta at leveluplive or shoot us an email at info@levelup.live. Remember, that's 1eve1up.live. Tell us why you would rise from the dead for this and who your partner in crime would be. We've got all the spine-tingling gaming gear you could ever dream up and a cauldron full of treats. Our slots are tighter than a vampire's coffin, but our standards looser than a zombie's jaw. So get on our waiting list for this season. And don't forget, the best way to keep us from vanishing into the night is by smashing that like button, ringing that bell like your last breath depends on it, or dropping us a comment. Now let's summon today's terrible twosome. It's Brighton's local embodiment of crackhead energy and founder of grassroots drag project AAA events. It's Jenny Zed! Welcome to Level Up, Jenny.
Hello. How are you?
You're asking me how I'm doing. You beat me to it.
I'm sorry.
No, no, let's start this again. How are you?
I am all good, thank you.
Good.
This is my first time on TV, so I'm a little bit nervous, but yes, I am raring to go, ready to have a good old gaming time.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. That's what you're here for, after all, is
Exactly.
the gaming, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It's why we're all here, the gaming. Well, while we're talking about gaming, can you cast your mind back? What is your earliest video gaming memory?
Earliest video gaming memory. Ooh, I think it was very much tied in with my older brother, who I would borrow a lot of games from him. One of the controversial picks for first game I've ever played, but the old Harry Potter game. I know, I've changed a lot since then.
PlayStation 1 Harry Potter game.
PlayStation 1 Harry Potter game.
So there's some tea
good.
about some news about this. Is that some indie dev has gone back and made a game in the style of that Harry Potter game that isn't that Harry Potter game.
I need to see PS1 Hagrid. It's been so long.
It all looks like PS1 Hagrid. The whole thing.
I need to hop on this.
Get on it right now.
Yes.
Do you know what? I am going to ask Marek, can you look up the name for me, and I'll tell you what it is in a bit, and everyone at home. But I'll have a little voice telling me what it is in a second.
Ooh,
so tell me, how did Jenny Zed come into being?
Oh, that's a really good question. It just kind of like, I just woke up and just fancied like being a complete and utter like chaotic freak, I guess. But
you weren't inclined to that beforehand. You're like, right, today is the chaos and freak day.
I just woke up and went, woo. But like, no, it's, no, I have a very good friend to thank for sort of sucking me into the depths of alternative drag, and that person is none other than Mandy Sweats, my best friend and housemate. But, you know, I've sort of like, you know, watched them grow up, watched them sort of like come out as queer, and, you know, it made me realise I felt exactly the same way, exactly the same towards drag. You know, it's very much just like, I'm very much just like a repetition of, you know, Mandy's kind of like steps in life. I just tend to find that like I literally feel exactly the same way towards every single sort of step as well. So hence why like I do like mask drag a lot of the time. I love doing like crafty drag. I've always been like a creative and artist, and like literally just like creating like things from my imagination, just making that stuff come to life is it's just what gets me going in the morning. But yeah, no, it's just like that is very much a that's very much a kind of thing that I sorry, rambling.
No, it's fine. So you're talking about like, so obviously the mask making and the crafting, and Mandy's really into that, and you know,
yeah,
we have the mask. You've come on as a mask today. Would you say that craft, the physical making of something, is that important to your drag in particular?
I think it's just how kind of like unlimited it is. In terms of like you can literally just, you know, do whatever you can just become like whatever you sort of like imagine, if like you've got like the sort of like ability to kind of make it physical. And like this is what I love. I mean, I think with Mandy it's religiously like sort of like garden wire and sort of like craft tape, but giving away trade secrets here. But for me,
we've actually got Mandy on next time, so I'll be like, look, Jenny was here giving away all of your secrets.
Oh, it's okay.
Tell us more.
They'll probably stare at me and then just like give up and go in their room. For me religiously, it's the hobbycraft clay diva. Like I live by that.
So
stuff.
clay is the medium that you like.
Clay is.
And this piece here today is crafted from clay.
All clay. Well, clay and a pair of sunglasses that I wanted to replicate the. I don't know if you know what kind of like character I'm cosplaying as today.
No, you tell me what character you're cosplaying as today.
It's Spyro. No, I'm joking. It's Gengar.
Okay, yeah, it's giving Gengar.
Yes.
But I mean, you turned up on Halloween in a purple mask face. I'm like, oh, could be.
It could be anything that's purple.
Anything purple.
Any pop culture icon in the Purple Club. We love it.
Although there's not too many of those.
I mean, yeah, the Purple Club is the rarest, but you know, all the divas go to Purple Club.
Okay, okay. How long have you been doing drag for?
I've actually been, you know, doing drag looks for quite some time. A matter of, you know, I'd say like 3 or 4 years, really. But I've only just started like performing, sort of like properly entering the scene. You know, just getting to meet people in like Brighton. For just over a year.
People. No, joking. Really.
No, I mean like it's such a close knit community, and like, you know, if you know, it's sort of like it's just so easy to sort of like get along with people here. It's a very accessible city for drag.
No, I agree. I think that Level Up is a prime example of that, because we have so many amazing members of the community who are like, cool, let's be a part of that. And, you know, thank you for now becoming part of the Level Up alumni.
It is honestly an absolute privilege. I've been trying to get on this show for about, I'd say like at least 6 months.
Okay. It's like, it's not as hard as getting on Drag Race, that's for sure. Right, okay. If you had to create a horror video game featuring this drag persona.
Oh, okay.
What would the plot be? So I guess this persona is a Gengar of some kind. What would the plot be, and what would the character be doing in that game? Okay,
so this is one of those things that's been kind of like festering in the back of my mind for ages. Sometimes I get really, really bored at my sort of like full-time job, and just imagine like, what if I am just like sitting in this like weird, terrifying like rage game where like it's simulating like literally like someone like waking up for work, trying to get to work and like working in the office, and literally like just the most like you can make one wrong move and like the most random shit would happen, and you would start
what kind of random shit are we talking here?
Like, I mean, a good example would be like, imagine like you just like working on your thing, you press the wrong key, and like the boss would just come in, he would just like be running in, he'd be like
for early doors, like in the tutorial section, it's like, oops, I accidentally pressed B, boss comes in.
Yeah, just runs in, just like, he's like, everyone get down, the camels are coming, and like he would like get you under your desk, and you would just be like waiting there. It would be like a first person view, bear in mind. It would just be like, you're not listening, the camels are coming, and then you just turn right, and the boss would be like this humanoid camel, and you would wake up like back in your bed, just like alarm going off, but you have to start the whole game again.
Okay.
And Gengar would be in there somewhere.
It sounds like an intense game. I'm not sure if I fully understand how I could get through it.
This is my weird internal passion project.
Okay. Well, maybe one day you'll turn it into a real game.
Ooh, I hope
We'll
so.
play it on the show. Right, I have a smash or pass for you. Shall we have a look at who they are?
Ooh, okay.
Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so smash or pass. Pyramid Head, Lady Dimitris, I've said that wrong, and Jack Skellington.
Ooh, okay. Oh, I think, to be honest, like the only one I would pass on is probably Jack Skellington. I just don't like bony bitches. Do you know what I mean?
Not here for a bony bitch.
Not here for a bony bitch. Like, need something I can cuddle.
Okay, and I mean literally skeleton. Yeah. So Pyramid Head, a smash. So why a smash?
Looks strong. Probably lift me up, throw me on the bed.
Oh, no doubt.
Do their thing. I'm assuming Pyramid Head say them. Yeah, smash Pyramid Head. Like, I don't even need to go into why. Like, I would smash Lady Dimitrescu. Who wouldn't? Yeah. And Jack Skellington. I'm sorry, pass.
Okay. Well, now we
also
know.
Not for a video game, so.
Well,
not a gamer.
Kingdom Hearts.
Yes.
Oh, I made sure of that.
Oh, okay, no. I suppose. Okay,
it's not just Halloween themed.
Loosely gamer.
Also in a game.
Cute.
Which is the criteria. I mean, we did come up with the character first and then think of the game, but you know.
That's cute.
Right, can you tell me a little bit about AAA?
So AAA is something that was kind of born of. It's kind of a weird like chain of events that led to me wanting to do it. Basically, I was part of a finale of a competition called Brighton's Got Talent, and all 4 of those finalists ended up like kind of like doing their like, you know, I was one of those finalists, and like the other 3 finalists kind of like did their own show with the winner Jackfruit. It was like the Jackfruit winner show, and then they went on to do King Night, and then with Galian they went ahead to do Clowning Around, and with Brucey. And I think who was the... Oh, no, yeah, of course, it was Brucey, I think, that was also in the final. So, yeah, joint effort in Clowning Around. So I was just
Brucey
like...
Boo, I would
Yes,
assume.
Brucey Boo. Like, I was just kind of sat there. I was like, I really just want to just, like, bite the bullet, just do my own show. And, you know, my birthday was coming up, the 2nd of April, and I realised that it was also the same day as Autism Awareness Day. So I was like, do you know what? The stars are aligning, and I just want to kind of do something special for this day that's both Autism Awareness Day and my birthday. This year's been a very important year for like kind of recognising both my autism and my mental health. So like I really wanted to kind of like spread that and kind of like, you know,
bring those
sort
two
of like
together.
Bring those worlds together.
Is that what the A in AAA
it stands for Artistic Autism Awareness, which again, like I was just like AAA, kind of like, you know, it's kind of like has like a nice like tone to it, and also like AAA stands for like it basically means good.
And I assume do you highlight artists,
yes.
drag artists who have autism or
yeah, that is like the criteria we sort of go for is you know, we want to sort of like highlight neurodivergent drag artists in the community, and to be honest, like you sort of like learn to discover, like, you know, to quote someone else, like the Venn diagram is of like drag artists and neurodivergent people is literally just a circle. So you know, it's amazing to see how many people come forward about their neurodivergence, and just seeing that shine through their performances. It's really like just wonderful to see. And you know, it was that kind of like thing that drove me to carry on doing like another show and subsequently, and also got another show coming up soon. There will be an announcement. It will basically be announced next Monday. That's the aim.
Oh, so nice. Keep your eyes peeled for next Monday.
Yeah.
So, final question. What's the weirdest thing that you've ever said or done in the heat of a performance that's made you question your own sanity?
Oh, my goodness. Like, that's a loaded question.
Just one thing.
Just one thing. I'd say to pick an instant example, I suppose like would like something said in like a pre-recorded thing count if it's my own voice?
Sure.
Okay. So I suppose like most recently my mole number I got myself and Mandy to do like this big like sort of like voiceover skit thing where I'm like sort of like going from like the venue toilets back on stage, where it was just like this mole in like a really sleazy, sweaty sort of like queer venue, and it's just like all these guys being like,
a mole, as in like the little.
Like the star nose, like a star nose mole.
Okay.
Like an actual like mole, like an anthropomorphic mole animal, and like basically it was just like, oh yeah, you're that fucking mole man. Like I was like, how about I bury my dick in your ass and just like. That's over TV. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. You can say that. You can say that.
Cool. But yeah, it's just like really like lewd, crude like things about this mole. And I was just, me and Mandy like both recorded it together. We were just there like, what the fuck?
You're gonna have to show. You're gonna have to show me this at some point.
Oh my goodness! I think I do have a full video somewhere. Yeah, and also in that very same performance, I accidentally, well, I did not accidentally like shut out a butt plug with a star nose on it. So. Yeah.
Sounds like quite the performance.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope we're in for a good performance of gaming from you today. So let's have a look at who you'll be playing against today. Let me introduce Brighton's beloved goth trans femcel, winner of BMDM Season 1 and the self-described rap problem of Queer Bash. It's Suzi Maki!
Meow meow, meow meow divas. Meow meow.
Meow, bitch, meow.
Meow.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh my god, did you miss me?
I've got to be
I don't
honest,
like how long it took for you to
It
answer
feels
that.
like you've barely left. I don't know where this year's gone.
I didn't leave actually. I was actually lost trying to find the toilets. Took me a year.
I mean, it's easily done in this place.
was roaming around the halls like a ghost.
Oh, people have been talking about a ghostly apparition around the building.
That's me.
Oh, well, you're here now and I can
Here
see
I am,
you.
diva.
I can see you. Well, so what is your vibe today, Suzi?
I'm a cat. I'm a little cat.
A kitty cat.
I'm a little kitty cat.
And
I wanted to go very like Twitch streamer cat girl.
Yeah.
That, you know, just the blueprint for trans girls. you know.
It's definitely giving that as well. So
Well, meow.
meow, bitch, meow. Are you feeling more haunted house or dark carnival today?
Usually I do feel more dark carnival. I'm a bit of a clown, really. Just a silly little clown girl.
A silly clown girl.
Just a silly little clown girl.
So today, definitely carnival.
Yeah. Very silly time. Very silly vibes.
Love that. Love that. Can you, and as it's the season of horror, can you name me 3 of your top favourite horror films?
Oh, okay.
I don't remember any.
Oh,
no.
shit. I'm a fraud. I'm sorry. I would say me and Jenny the other day just went to see Terrifier 3.
Yeah.
Horrifying.
Okay.
Traumatizing. I'd say, have you seen any of them before?
I haven't, no.
They're very gory.
Okay.
Like, I thought the second one was like the worst kind of gore I've ever seen. The third one, literally after we left, I was like just there in silence, like with a cigarette, like.
Somehow gorier.
I would then also say Pearl. Pearl's always
Okay,
been like
of course.
one of my favorites. Sort of like my main inspo for my drag, like being like this female rage bitch.
Love that.
And then third one, I'm gonna say Jennifer's Body.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yes.
Okay. That's not the first time I've had that film brought up in a top 3.
I mean, cunt's cunt.
That's true. That is true. Cunt is cunt. Right. What is your first ever gaming experience?
My first gaming experience. Okay, I'll say one. I did also play Harry Potter. Unfortunately,
No, we don't admit to anything Harry Potter
It's a playing
anymore.
Harry Potter to transitioning pipeline.
Okay, is that what it is?
Yes, exactly. I will say also Simpsons Hit and Run.
That's a classic.
It's such a good game.
It's like GTA for kids.
Literally, GTA for Gully Pops kids. I remember just like driving through like the power plant and stuff,
Yeah.
and then just accidentally hitting random people
What
on the
character
street.
did you like to play as in Springfield?
I'd say usually Marge.
Yeah, Marge.
Diva.
Yeah, right.
Diva.
Absolute diva. I know. Our floor manager's got a bit of a crush on Marge Simpson.
I love her.
diva.
Like, absolutely,
well, yes.
absolutely. Icon. Icon.
She is drag queen. She is the blueprint.
Would you ever do a look inspired by that diva, Marge Simpson?
Maybe. What is it? Whenever she's got her hair down,
Yeah.
what is it? In like, when she was like in college or high school,
Yeah.
and it was like the hippie look, hair down, like bell bottoms.
That's the one.
That's the one.
I'd
That
love
was the
to
setup.
see you in this. I would love to see you in doing that. Okay, weird question now. If your life were a horror movie, what is the most ridiculous death that you could come up with for yourself?
For myself? Oh, God. I'm trying to think.
Not that these put you on the spot or anything.
I would say probably like, I have this like idea of like being corseted to death.
Just keep
Just
on
like
cinching.
it keeps on
just
going
keep-
tighter and tighter, and then like my intestines blowing out of my ass.
Oh wow, that's quite graphic.
Yeah.
What would,
Yeah.
what would you title the horror film based on your life in which you get killed?
The title of it.
Yeah.
Spectrum.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. In which you corset yourself or someone else corsets you to death?
I'd say someone else, probably.
Who?
I don't know, probably Jenny. Or Scarlett. Actually, no, Elsie probably would. To be fair.
Elsie. Yes.
Evil girl.
Yes. The evilest. We see you, Elsie. We see you. Right, I have a smash or pass for you as well.
Okay.
Should we give it a look?
Go on.
Okay, let's have a look. So I have a xenomorph, I have Jason Voorhees, and I have Oogie Boogie.
Oh, why did Jenny get the good ones? Okay. Like, smash the xenomorph a little bit.
Yeah,
Kind of like leather fetish diva.
absolutely, 100%.
Giving.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Also, that tongue.
that tongue. What that tongue do?
What that tongue
What
do.
that tongue do?
What that tongue don't do. It's got a mouth and teeth of its own.
Jason, I'm gonna say pass because they look like they've got mother issues.
Okay.
Yeah, and I feel like that'd be projected onto me, and I not in my.
You draw the line at
Not
mother
that.
issues.
I
Not
don't
the
mean-
murdering, but the mother issues.
It's the mother issues that like
Okay.
get a grip, get over yourself, and then probably maybe smash for.
Oogie Boogie.
Yeah.
I think I would as well.
He's
Smashable.
giving very like bear vibes. Feels like would give you a good cuddle.
Bear coded,
Very bear coded.
but gambling problem.
well, we've all got our vices.
Who doesn't
Who
in this
doesn't
day and age?
in this
Who
economy?
doesn't? Exactly, exactly. Okay, well, so that's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Let's face it,
Smash
it was
two.
good, wasn't it?
Smash two. Well, that's a 4 out of the 6 today we're smashing. So I've had some where it's like all pass. It's like, where's the fun? Where's the joy? If you could create a goth-themed video game, what would it be? And what characters would it include?
A goth themed video game.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of thinking like maybe go for like a sort of like Doki Doki vibe.
Okay,
Maybe.
yeah.
Like have it start off as some kind of like goth love simulator.
Okay.
And have like the goth raver girl have just like the trad goth, mall goth, like.
I love that.
And then it just turns into this weird like analog horror moment.
Oh my god, the crossover nobody knew that they needed until now.
And did not want.
Well, dating sims are huge.
They are. I remember Doki Doki, I think, a few years ago.
Yeah.
And I wanted to go into it as blind as possible because I didn't know too much about it, just saw that it was like on Twitch, it's like a horror game, and I was like,
Yeah.
that looks diva. And then just got very like mind fucked out of nowhere.
I love when games do that.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that.
It's a fun little journey.
So I've been told that there's a Lovecraftian horror dating sim.
Really?
I don't know what it's called. Should we find out?
Yes.
Okay. If you could tell me, Marek, that would be great. I'll tell you. I'll let you know when I know.
Okay.
And for people at home, tough titties. You won't know because it's probably not going to happen on air. Right. Should we get onto the show proper?
Let's go.
Let's do this. For more of Jenny Zed's hijinks, you can follow them at Jenny_Z_drag on Instagram. Or for something more tangible that you can catch Jenny live at, you can see their upcoming performance at Halloween Nerd Ball on October the 30th at the Brunswick. You can find Suzi at Suzi Maki Drag on Instagram, or catch her at Afterlive, the alternative club night on October the 18th at Dust, Brighton, and the BMDM Big fundraiser on the 21st at Dalton's. Stay tuned to see which of tonight's guests will claim victory and take home the cursed silver doorknob forged by Sauron and haunted in the lost high scores. Ooh, and who will lock in a pitch black room filled with creepy dolls that whisper in the dark? But first, let's take a look at this cursed trophy. All right, time to warm up those lips and get ready to blow. A trombone, that is. Our next game is one where hitting the right notes is harder than finding the last pizza slice at a party. This isn't your average music game. Our players will slide, toot, and absolutely butcher some of the world's greatest tunes. Will they hit those notes or turn this into a horror show of honks and squeaks? Let's find out if they're destined to become music maestros. It's Trombone Champ. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
go.
I don't think we've got a feed coming through just at the minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, Benny one.
Oh shit. Oh. This isn't the one for me to have shaky hands.
There we go. Susie,
Yeah.
should we make a bet?
What?
If I win, you're playing Bloodborne.
I will actually have a panic attack playing it, probably.
Though, if you win, I'll buy you dinner.
Or both. Where? Oh.
Ooh.
No.
I thought it was like a giant,
Diva.
I was like UFO. Ah, the quick ones are feisty.
No.
I want someone to play this at our wedding day.
I'm getting nervous. Why is this so stressful?
I need to be the trombone champ. My life depends on it.
I've not got much going at this point.
Oh, yeah. Diablos. Ooh. Go off, Diva. Ooh.
Well, I think the viewers missed all of that game because it took us so long to get the camera on.
Trust me when I say I did
You got
really good.
an S.
An S. Oh, is that good?
Yeah, and no one saw it.
Oh. Well,
Wheel.
just trust that my gaming experience.
Yeah.
So, which of you was player one?
Oh, me.
Oh, I think player one got the highest score there. So I think you get the point. Right, should we pick the next song? Should we do this?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's select Diva.
Do you know what it
Select.
is?
I think it's that one.
It's 8 tracks
It's
left.
it's Mars.
Mars.
If you
Love
can find
Mars.
Mars.
Fun little fact. I'm really into this game called Elden Ring, and there's a boss theme that's inspired by Saturn by the same composer. Where is Mars?
Yeah, he did all the planets, didn't he?
Yes.
Mars is lost.
Mars. Oh, Mars.
There we go. Okay, this is dramatic. This is
I
dramatic.
Big
love it.
moment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Doing elopements. Love that.
Right. Okay. I never said that I was good with instruments. Okay. I do want this to be played at my funeral. A good little goodbye tune.
Yeah.
As a treat. Oh my god.
For my funeral, I want to be puppeteered.
Also, this doesn't not sound like your ass in bed.
To be fair,
This
that's-
bitch just be straight up farting.
Yeah. What can I say? I'm the Trombone Champ.
The other day, just fully burritoed themselves in my covers and then just did the loudest fart.
Then he turned into a secretary bird and just kicked the shit off.
Yes. Okay. No, I'm not.
I want to do a lip sync to this.
This does feel like a
Oh,
number you would
need to
do.
recalibrate. Oh, no, it's all good.
Yeah, it's a recalibration, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Why was it so... No, please. This does feel like something you'd wake me up to in the morning.
Yeah.
It feels exactly like the sort of thing that you play at level up.
Why
Oh,
are
an
you so
A!
good at
You're
this?
smashing this! You're smashing this.
Trombone
Although
Champ,
it
not
looks
just in the
like
bedroom.
the second point for player one. So, your last track is Zarathustra.
Zara
Diva?
Fierce.
Who's this diva?
Yes. How do you spell that?
Zarathustra, hardly know her.
I did see Hall of the Mountain King on there a second ago as
Oh, I
well,
love
which
that.
also, hopefully, we've got time to do it.
Oh, there we go.
Hi,
Got it,
diva.
you
Hi,
got it.
Diva.
Okay.
Game of
Nice.
Birth. Where is it? Where is it? Ooh.
When I said that me and Lucia were planning on starting a band, this is what I meant, by the way.
Yeah, oh, cute.
So,
Right.
This is gonna be like the new AAA theme tune.
It does give off very AAA vibes.
Yeah. I love the anticipation.
Yeah. As a treat.
You get to wait as a treat. Perfecto.
Period.
Beautiful. Absolutely smashing it. Now, time for a message from our partner. Level Up uses Mavis to bring our show to life. It's a fully live production system where all of the costly gear has been scrapped and replaced with cloud technology. You can use iPhones as cameras or Atomos devices for camera inputs, and it can all be controlled from an iPad. Have a look at their website to find out how Mavis can help you. But now, back to the show. That was an absolutely incredible first round. That game is the dumbest thing I think I've ever seen.
I love it.
So, which of you is better at blowing?
I mean, in what context?
Both.
Me?
I'm
Me?
talking about trombone.
Oh,
obviously.
yeah, Trombone Champ.
I am Trombone Champ.
Yeah.
What other way is there? Sorry, I'm confused.
In the bedroom.
They're just being evil.
Yeah.
Don't listen to them. It's okay.
Should we move on to the next game?
Let's do it.
Well,
Are you
yes.
ready? Are you ready? Okay, some say her lashes are sharper than a vampire's fangs, and beneath the helmet lies a wig that writhes like Medusa's snakes. Others say that she can only drive, she's the only driver who can race through a haunted forest without disturbing its spirits. But all we really know is she's called the Stig. All right, buckle up because we're about to speed into the time attack round. That'll leave your heart racing faster than a raver on speed. Suzi, I hope your hearse comes with a turbo boost and Batwing spoilers because it's a showdown between the dizzying world of Mario Kart 8. Get ready for a race where speed meets madness and lap times will leave you questioning reality. If you got the grit to conquer this challenge, then grab your Nintendo Switch and hit the tracks and make others drivers disappear into the pit of shame. Show us your fastest lap by snapping a pic or recording a video and tagging us on Insta or TikTok at Level Up Live. Remember, that's 1eve1up live. Last season, the Stig crushed it in Mario Maker 2, setting a record so outlandish you'd need a weather balloon to get to it. This time, she's turbocharged and primed to outdo herself. So fasten your seatbelts and hang on tight. The Stig's about to take an epic joyride. Oh, those laps were faster than a bat out of hell. What a glorious haunted mess that was. Throughout this season, our players have been involved in a brutal competition, hoping to make it to the top of our leaderboard by trying to be the fastest to get to that finish line. Buckle up and keep those engines revving as we take a look at our current standings on this literal race towards the finish line. Okay, so the Stig was able to make a time of 1 minute 59.43. Marek, outside of the show, was able to record a time of 1 minute 58.19. Our top contestant is Blaze at 2 minutes 5 and 53. Then we have Alex Barnett all the way at the bottom, 3 minutes 4 seconds 32. Now, let's dive into this and see who truly has what it takes to be the monarch of the motorcar. Buckle up, babes. It's about to get really intense. Okay. Yay, the game turned on this time.
Yay!
All right. So just race. Just press A. Cool. Lovely.
Oh no, you're going backwards. You're going
I'm
backwards.
going backwards. Oh, there we go. No, yeah, there we go.
Good, strong
Wait.
start. Wrong one. Back.
Back. Back.
How many
Drag and
games
drift
does it
way.
take to figure out a controller?
You have a Switch, surely.
I do,
I
I
do,
play Stardew
but
Valley
it's-
on it.
No, yeah.
I play nice games for good girls.
Nice. What are those?
Thank you.
Stardew Valley.
Yeah, Animal Crossing.
No, I got too angry playing Animal Crossing.
Angry playing Animal
I
Crossing.
got villagers that were ugly, and I was like, no.
Right.
Yeah, the clue's in the name with this one. It's called Dragon Drift.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, that's the key to this, is to drift as much as you can.
There we go. Ooh. Yeah, it doesn't have that much drift in this game. Ooh. Got slow. Got slow.
So where are you predicting that you'll put yourself, Jenny, on this scoreboard?
I'd be happy with like the middle.
Just
Middle of the
middling
road.
somewhere.
For now, I'm happy with the middle of the road. I might change my mind later and want to be at the top. At the moment, I'm keeping my expectations nice and humble.
Yeah, I don't think you'll make it at the top based off the performance so far.
What's that too?
You just got to be honest.
Yeah,
That's
of
all.
course. Really fell.
But you didn't.
Fuck, I stayed on there. Keanu Diva.
So, Pink Yoshi.
Pretty like a transgender.
Right, transcoded.
Transcoded
Yeah.
doll vibes.
Isn't there? Oh, what's the Mario character that's like actually canonically meant to be a trans icon?
Birdo.
Birdo, yeah.
It's Birdo now. Don't
It's
let
Birdo.
me know.
Oh my god, yeah.
I was reading the other day, there's someone else that's canonically trans. What was the character? Janice from the Muppets.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Didn't realise. I was reading an article about it.
My friend Dolly loves the Muppets. Like
Yes.
one of their favourite interests.
I just thought it was. I have met Dolly, and we did speak Muppets for a good long while. And I wasn't just. I don't just mean me when I'm talking about a Muppet. The last few corners. You've got this.
Oh, I learned how to speed boost at a jump at the very last
Just at
bit.
the end.
Just at the end.
Okay, so I think we're gonna quickly reset. So, that was pretty good. Your time's been made.
Okay.
Any guesses on where you're going to fall on that leaderboard then?
I'd say I'll stick by what I said earlier. I'd say
Middle.
probably like middle. I'll be happy with middle of the road at this point.
Baby, that's how I live my life. Middle of the road all the way.
Nice.
So I fully understand. So how are you feeling about this, Suzi?
I will say I did best last time in Mario Kart.
Okay.
I think I'm going to eat.
So
Personally.
you've got it.
Oh,
I've got
okay.
delusional confidence. So,
So where will you place yourself on the scoreboard,
The
do you
top.
think?
Oh,
Top?
yes.
Is that where you like to be, on top?
Yeah.
Okay, right, let's jump back in.
Come on, Diva. We've got this. Oh, already. No.
I mean, you lost against Molly overall, though,
Don't
didn't
remind
you?
me of that.
You did okay
tight,
in.
tight. Excuse me.
You did okay.
Thanks. Don't remind me I lost against Molly of all people.
I was going to say she's no longer with us, but
No.
I mean, just Australia, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's downstairs.
You're not so down. You got to do rather than me.
I believe in me as well.
Good.
You've got some proper Mario Kart Wii motion going on there with a little shake on those jumps.
Yes.
Love
Not
it.
my first time at the rodeo either.
Was that so for each of you? What was the first version of Mario Kart that you played?
I played it on the Wii.
I think
Was
the
your
D-
first one?
Yeah, that was my first one.
I think the DS version was my first.
Oh, the DS one was so good.
Yeah.
I think I had it on both, I remember.
It was like, yeah, DS and then Wii closely after.
I just remember that you could play against other people on the DS one, and it would be they had to play a shy guy if they didn't have the cart, but that
Oh,
was the
yes.
only way you could play as that character.
Yeah.
So good.
I just remember the little like bumper sticker like customization thing you could do on the DS.
Oh,
one
you
as
could do
well.
pixel art.
Yeah, it was so good.
Oh, oh, thank God for the wall.
Scary though.
Okay, the last part.
Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Give that serve.
Oh, nice.
Power.
Ooh, what a round. This time the scores are final. They're etched into stone by the spirits of the scoreboard. But before we see if our guests have managed to outshine the Stig, let's rewind ourselves and remind them what eerie prize they're racing towards this season. Oh yes, we're giddy to reveal our spine-chilling, totally gonna blow your mind prize, which, let's be honest, looks way more menacing in the shadows, the legendary golden analog stick! Oh. Oh, this highly coveted relic will haunt the mantle of whoever is brave enough to endure the fate of winning this season. So let's dive in and check to see how these two fared. Okay, so it's so close. It's so close. So, Suzi, you made a time of 2 minutes 30 and 6, and Jenny, you did it in 2:33:59. So it looks like Suzi has surged ahead of Jenny. Nicely done. Let's track them down and hear their thoughts on the situation. So, how was that for you, Suzi?
It was brilliant.
Yeah.
Best day of my life.
You said it was your game.
I said I was going to get on top, Diva.
And you got on top.
And yes, I
You
did.
climbed and straddled that game.
I climbed.
You climbed all the way to the midpoint on the scoreboard.
Yeah!
Nicely done. How wasn't it, Jenny?
It wasn't bad. Like, to be honest, I'm very happy for Suzi that, like, to be honest, I didn't want to strip you of another win.
I'm really happy for me too.
Yeah, and to be honest, like, yes, I'm very, very happy for you, Diva.
Okay.
And no, yeah, to be honest, like Mario Kart 8 is a little bit more like new to me, but like, yeah, I'm retro Mario Kart Diva, so like, yeah, I mean, to be honest, like considering all
I
the
love
new
that
little
people
all the
your
new
age
little
would
thingy
describe
bobs.
DS as retro, though. Because in my mind, that's
Yeah,
that's very modern.
yeah, I mean, like, yes,
You mean like middle of the road
Middle of the
somewhere,
road,
just
yes.
like where you stand on the scoreboard. So remind us again. So you picked Yoshi, pink Yoshi, because of doll code.
Yeah.
Doll coded.
Doll coded.
What are other Mario characters that you could list that give you doll coded?
Who is it from Mario Galaxy?
Rosalina.
Rosalia.
Yeah.
She gives very demure, very mindful.
She gives so demure.
Yeah.
So
She's
mindful.
just very demure and mindful doll coded.
Yeah. Anyone else?
I'm trying to think who else gives off a doll coding. What's the one? Oh, I feel like such a fake fan right now. One of Bowser's children.
Oh, Wendy.
Oh, yeah.
Evil doll.
Wendy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Evil
No.
doll.
Okay. I'll
Evil-
take that.
evil
And of
doll.
course, obviously, Birdo has it full doll.
Full doll.
Yeah.
Full doll.
Full
So
co-
not doll
canonical.
coded, just doll. Okay. Are we ready for the next one?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it. So hold on to your controllers because we're about to embark on a wacky adventure where saving the world is no easy feat. Picture this: a hyperactive bandicoot dodging boulders, spinning into crates, and navigating traps that would make Lara Croft sweat. Our gamers will leap over pitfalls, collect juicy Wumpa fruit, and in a riot of chaos and laughing, maybe they'll be screaming more actually and just questioning their gaming ability. We never know. So brace yourselves for zany antics of Crash N-Sane Trilogy. A couple of time trials. You're going to hand the remote over and give the same
Okay.
same level,
Let's
okay?
go, Diva.
So we'll start with you, Jenny.
Okie doke. So it's on time trial now, yeah.
You'll have to hit
It's
the
the-
clock at the beginning.
Golden one now.
Okay, cool, perfect.
I thought you were going to quit out again. It's like, no, that's not what
They're
we're
done.
doing.
Okay.
Okay.
Do. I'm gonna go bother with the boxes in which case then, because it's a time trial either. Come on, Diva. Squish that crap.
Well, you're already doing
Squash that
better than I
crap.
did when I had to play it live on air.
This is one of the most stressful games.
It's not a spooky game or a horror
not-
game. It is just Crash Bandicoot.
It's a psychological warfare. That's what it is.
Have you played any of the Uncharted games?
I remember playing like Uncharted 4 Thief's End for like literally 5 minutes because it was like part of the PS4 I got and then I just gave up.
So there is a section, I think it's in Uncharted 4, where he sits down to play his old PlayStation and it's just the first level of Crash Bandicoot PS1 you play. It is
nice.
awesome.
Oh no! I missed. Calculated.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I'm starting again, Diva.
Silly.
Like literally, I was right there.
I I think if you don't make it in 3 attempts, you're going to have to hand over the controller.
Okay,
To the professional gamer.
For the sake of time, man. Get a second win here. Guessing those 1 boxes mean an extra second.
Yeah, but it takes a second to get them as well, so...
Fair, that's actually true. Ooh.
Oh!
This is tricky when you're wearing, like, sunglasses. Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Right, okay, no. Locked in, locked in. Locked in, Diva.
Locked in.
Okay, so this is your last attempt, all right?
Yes. Go on, Jenny. These turtles, I remember how much of a pain in the ass they were. Oh.
Yeah, you can spin attack the turtles. You don't have to dodge them.
I know that that's a high risk though, because if you don't spin in the right time, Diva will
I feel like
get
that's
you.
this game as a whole. It's like if you don't do this thing exactly right, you're gonna fall.
Well, yes. At least this isn't the bridge level. Oh my goodness. Ooh, there we go. Done.
Okay, a time which was 50:64. Okay, are you ready for your go now, Susie?
I'm ready.
Oh,
I think we have to. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. R2. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Sliding.
Restart
Yeah.
the track. Okay.
Let's do it.
Right, let's go, Diva. Last time I played this was at Jenny's, and they watched me get progressively more. Well. They watched me get more and more angry when I was playing it.
It's very entertaining.
For you it was, yeah.
Well, yeah, it's...
Okay. God, oh my god, oh my god. Okay.
Careful.
Okay.
You joining in as
I
well?
agree. I get it.
The dog is just. Oh.
Ooh.
Okay,
that.
so that's time for our gaming today. Now for a message from our partners. Here at Level Up, we use Mavis, a cutting-edge live production system that moves all traditional broadcast gear into the cloud. That means that you can forget about tech headaches and focus on creating fantastic live shows. Probably better than this one. So setups can be as simple as a couple of iPhones and an iPad, and that's it, you're set. Check out their website to see how Mavis can help you revolutionize your streaming. Now, let's get back to the end of the show. Okay, so the face-off is getting hotter than a witch's tit in July, and just before the break we witnessed the thrilling showdown between tonight's gamers, more intense than a Karen sprinting to snag the last pumpkin spice latte. Before we unveil the hauntingly close results today, let's take a moment to revisit our fabulous contestants. So, that last round was fun.
I liked it.
Yeah.
It was fun.
I'm surprised I didn't get more angry playing it, to be honest.
I thought that you both of
finessed
you
it, to be
might
fair.
give out of attempts, but you both got to the finish.
I get very ragey playing Crash. I don't know, it's just one of those rage bait games that, like, gets me.
It is so ragey. I couldn't.
I love.
You're a braver person than me.
Those bridge levels. I don't know if you know the bridge levels
Yeah.
from Crash Bandicoot are the worst.
Oh, I know the bridge levels.
Oh.
I don't know. There's something about it. Maybe there needs to be like a clearer shadow underneath Crash so that you
Yeah.
know at least where he is when he's
Yeah,
jumping.
it's just
Yeah.
the angle, isn't it? It's just like
It's just.
It's such an awkward angle.
And it is. It's like such a PS1 era type
Yeah.
of platforming
Yeah.
as well. If you did that now, people would be like, I'm not playing your game. I refuse.
If that came out peak of, like, gamer YouTube era, I feel like that would have been, like, the big breach trend.
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe
Absolutely.
it could have been. So, overall, how did you feel you handled today's challenges, Susie?
Didn't throw anything, didn't walk out,
No.
didn't leave crying, so you know.
Did you leave crying last time?
No. Well, because I had to play with Molly, so you know.
Did you rock, paper, scissors for your ending, or was it a genuine tie?
I think it was a genuine tie last time we played
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
We
that-
both
we're-
got our Game Boy.
We're down to 3 rounds now, so that doesn't happen, thankfully. Okay, and how do you feel you handled today's challenges, Jenny?
I think, today's challenges were really fun. I just sat back, relaxed, enjoyed a nice little gaming experience, and had a ton of fun.
Some free
what Lisa
drinks, and just sitting in a nice studio playing some games.
It's a lovely studio.
Yeah. Well, we seem nicer. So, if you two could swap lives for the day, what would be the first thing that you would do?
Probably ask for.
It was supposed to be if they all held on. If they held on to this, then maybe it would be a real Freaky Friday situation as that happened.
Oh.
Should we see what happens?
Should we try again?
Okay.
Okay, should we do this? If you could swap lives for a day, what would be the first thing you would do? Okay, your answer, Susie.
Right.
Right.
I don't know. I would. No, you're meant to be me. No, I would probably. Would it have to be today? Could I pick
Yeah,
today?
no, it could be any day, but just one day.
I would pick the day that you do the Croydon show. I just want to be part of the Croydon show. Croydon show sounds fun.
It's silly.
Yeah.
There's a ball pit.
Oh my god,
There's
yeah.
a ball pit at a show.
Exactly.
Well, it's at Funhouse in Croydon, so it's got like a few arcade games about, and it's got a full ass ball pit. I remember going in there very drunk and nearly drowning.
You should come up with a number that's inside the ball pit.
Feminine urge to a little bit.
yeah.
Absolutely.
I do have something gross planned for that show.
Oh, you can put all sorts of gross things in there with you.
Yeah.
Sounds great. Tell me your plans for it afterwards. How about you? What would you do with that day in Jenny's body?
Jennifer's body.
Probably put nice makeup on them. Do their makeup and actually set their face? Probably.
Can you wash my brushes while you're at it?
Oh, yeah. Don't. We're getting into that right now.
How filthy are these brushes?
So one time I left a few brushes at home and asked Jenny if I could borrow a couple of them. Not one dry brush in there. Not one single dry brush in that entire set.
What can I say?
They're
I'm
all
punk.
just like... You're vile, that's what it is.
Yes.
Like, I don't know how they get through life doing their makeup with... Also, didn't you used to do it with paintbrushes as well at one point?
Yeah, back in the old
I
days.
could say back in the 80s. I'm like,
Back in the 80s.
Yeah.
what?
How old are you again?
Too old.
Old enough to be doing drag in the 80s.
Yes. Unless, but no, yeah. Sometimes I would like taunt Susie with my dirty brushes be like, ooh.
It triggers me. It makes me...
I feel like...
And I'm not clean.
I feel
As
like
a
a
laundry, as a
germaphobe in me
prank.
would be like, no.
I'm not a clean person. It's not like my brushes are like amazingly... I mean, mine are a bit grim too. But I at least have brushes for powder and brushes for creams. It's all just creams with them.
I just like... I
Gotta
just
love
like,
those creams brushes though.
Love those
yes.
creams, babe.
That's
but
it.
like, I just find a brush, use it. Just the first one I see.
It makes me mentally ill.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'd want to touch them. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
Is there any upcoming events, and I do know them myself in case you forget them, but you would like to remind the audience about?
Yeah, I guess this Saturday I'm going to be doing Afterlife. So it's at Dust. It's a lot of like alt music, goth, metal.
The Alice Manners night as well.
Yes, Alice Manners night.
We've had Alice Manor on. Love
I'm very
Alice.
excited. I'm going to be doing 2 numbers that I've done before, haven't done in a while, so I'm very excited.
Lovely.
And
Awesome.
then I'm doing the BNDM fundraiser on Monday the 21st. And you'll be seeing something a little bit different from me, so...
Ooh, sounds exciting.
Just going to keep it deep and mischievous.
Always with you, though.
Well, yes.
Yeah, exactly. And how about yourself, Jenny? Where can people catch you?
So yes, I will be supporting at the Nerd Ball, which I believe is at the Brunswick on the 30th of October. It is run by the Fools, a collective of musical theatre artists. I think this one is vampire themed one, so very much a spooky event to go to. If you enjoy the spookiness of this, you'll enjoy that.
What kind of vampire? Like, not Twilight, not sparkly
No,
vampire.
no.
That's the lamest theme.
Well, no. And the Chapter 3 of AAA will be on the 15th of November at Dalton's Brighton, and tickets will be available to donate towards on this Monday.
Lovely.
Mince
Finally,
and
is there anything that you want to say to each other before we look at these final results?
If you beat me, I'm breaking up with you.
If you beat me, you're still playing Bloodborne. You're still playing Bloodborne. Like, you need to play Bloodborne. Bloodborne's so good.
Once invite me over just to watch them play Bloodborne.
No, this was Elden Ring. Different, different game.
If you lose, do you have to play Bloodborne? Is that what's happening?
No, this is if you win.
No,
If you
if I
win-
lose, I'm breaking up with them.
Oh, okay. It all sounds fun and fair. Right. While we've been chatting, our production team has been hard at work, likely armed with a calculator older than a mummy's left testicle, crunching numbers like they're trying to count the number of teens who came into contact with R. Kelly. So let's unveil which one of you will be crowned
Sick burn.
tonight's winner and take home the fabulous silver analog stick. So the first round is 3 to Jenny and none to Suzi, but then the time attack round goes to Suzi, as does the round of Crash Bandicoot. You did it in 50 seconds 31 against Jenny's 50:63, which means... Congratulations, Suzi! You are the winner of tonight's episode! I bestowed upon you the prestigious silver analog stick. Is there anything that you would like to say?
Hi, Dolly. Hi, Dolly. Hi, Dolly. I won. That means I get to come home, right? That means I get to come back to my house. Yay!
Why, you'd be banished otherwise?
I was going to get banished, but I haven't. Hi, Dolly.
Well, it's good that you have a home. Unfortunately, that's all that we have time for today, but no need to worry. You can still stay updated with our amazing guests by following Jenny Zed at Jenny_Z_drag on Instagram, or see them live at the upcoming Halloween Nerd Ball on October the 30th at the Brunswick, or keep up to date with AAA events at triple_A_BTN. You can find Suzi at Suzi Maki Drag on Instagram, or catch her at Afterlive, the alternative club night on the 18th of October at Dust. and the BMDM Big Fundraiser on the 21st at Dalton's. A massive thank you to our amazing production team, Mal, Marek, Rob, Josh, and Mark. You all make the magic happen. And a big shout out to the MTL for welcoming us into their hidden gem, where we can all gather like freaks. Hi, this is us being freaks. And to our delirious crowd on YouTube and Twitch, thank you for throwing some glitter. I don't know what that means, but thank you. If you enjoyed the show, don't forget to show us some love. Smash that like button and hit subscribe so that you never miss an episode of these ridiculous shenanigans. Lastly, a massive thank you to Jenny and Suzi for gracing our studios and delivering a spooky performance. That's all for this episode, but who knows what persona will take the spotlight next time. I did give it away, but who knows? We'll be back in a couple of weeks for the next game. I've been Kobe, but for how much longer? Sweet dreams.